In this video we'll have a look at how to manage your worksheets. So the worksheets are located down at the bottom of your screen. It says Sheet 1, Sheet 2, and Sheet 3 by default when you open up a brand new workbook. Now you're actually inside of a workbook, which you can actually see here in the minimize, restore, and close. So if I was to, for example, click this X, not the top X, that closes Excel, but if I do the bottom X right here, it actually says you want to save the changes. I'm going to say no, and it clears it out, and all you're looking at is Excel. If you go Control N, it brings up a brand new workbook, and inside of a workbook you have worksheets. So by default you have 3 worksheets. So you can start typing in to the worksheet January, February, and March, for example, for 2011, for example. And if you click on Sheet 2, you can type in again January, February. So these are treated as completely separate 2012 sheets. And then I click back on Sheet 1. You can see here it goes back to the 2011. This one, Sheet 2, goes to 2012, for example. Alright, so now if you click on Sheet 1 and want to rename that sheet, you can simply right click it, go down to where it says rename, and we'll call this 2011. Press enter. Sheet 2 has the 2012 data on it, so what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to right click it, go into rename, and call that 2012. And so on. We could do this one as rename this as 2013. So renaming is pretty straightforward. If you want to create a new sheet altogether, you can click this tab right here, which just creates the next sheet. Now to move the sheets around, let's say you want to reverse the order, we can simply click, drop, and drag these sheets. Okay, so I just 2011, move it over here, and you can see here it's 2013, 12, and 11, and so on. Alright, so that's a little bit about how to create a sheet, renaming a sheet, and moving the sheets. If you want to delete one, you simply right click it and delete. So most it'll ask you if you want to delete it, of course. You can see that message right here, and click on OK. That's what I want to do, and that sheet's deleted. Alright, now all this can also be set up if you go up into your cells. You can insert a sheet. So I click on insert, and you'll see down here there's sheet 5 that was inserted, or if I select sheet 5 and I go back up into delete, it says do you want to delete a sheet. So 2 ways of doing this: simply by right clicking on the sheet, gives you a list menu of all the different options of inserting, deleting, renaming. The second option is to go up into the cells under the home tab in the ribbon and go up into either insert or delete. Alright, so that gives you a brief idea of how to manage your sheets with inside of Excel. So give that a try, practice it, and we'll see you in the next video.